Again, quite how important language, how important accurate translation is, and particularly when I worked in Brussels in our delegation to the European Union, which in those days was only coping with 15 member states, and not quite that many languages. Now, of course, it is many more. And then even moved on to work with the European Parliament, where, because it is a parliament, every member of parliament must have the right to speak in their own national language. Because obviously you can say to officials you must speak in French or English or one of the well-spread European languages, but you can't tell a parliamentarian that they have to speak in a foreign language. And so I really experienced there quite how important the development of international institutions, how much that relies on the fantastic expertise, actually, of many interpreters. I have to say, I also learned in my last job when I was ambassador in Abu Dhabi, quite what a difference it makes to a meeting, particularly a very high-level meeting, if the interpretation is absolutely top class, and how difficult things can become, and how many misunderstandings can arise. So, from an academic background and from a professional standpoint, I'm very much delighted that we're able to, in a modest way, to support this initiative by our Quds University. But there are also more serious political reasons, as it were, why I think this is very important. We want to help to build Palestinian institutions, and obviously the universities in Palestine are amongst the most important institutions for Palestine's future, because it is you who will bring up and educate the new generation. So I feel that the more we can be involved, and I know there's a great desire to have us more involved with universities, with education, the more we're contributing and helping to support your efforts to build, if you like, the fund of expertise and wisdom and academic and other knowledge in Palestine. And I think that's one thing that actually the British and the Palestinians have in common, that we both attach a great deal of importance to education and are proud of our educational institutions. And of course our Quds University is one of the most prominent in Palestine. But I would also say that as one of the Consuls General in Jerusalem, I think as Consuls General we feel a particular responsibility and affinity with institutions in Jerusalem, and therefore, if you like, the fourth reason, and I will not start finding fifth and sixth reasons or I will go on too long, but the fourth reason is it is always especially good to be involved in forward-looking, progressive developments of this kind in Jerusalem, and building up institutions in Jerusalem for the benefit of the population of Jerusalem, and to allow the citizens to fulfill their ambitions and to, particularly through translation, interpretation and so on, to get their messages across. So thank you very much indeed for the invitation to come today. I'm delighted that my government is associated with this project, and I wish you every success for the future. Thank you very much.